Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today's video is part of the 4th Friday open playlist. I will have more on that in just a bit. DIY number 1. I have one of these block decor pieces from the Dollar Tree. I just took off the wrapper and the paper picture that was on it. These little pumpkins I got from Woodpecker's Crafts. They sent me a box of goodies. Thank you so much, Woodpeckers. And I am going to have their information in my description box down below. So I took Night Sky to do this first pumpkin in. I didn't want to do the traditional orange green pumpkins. It's just doesn't fit with my decor. So, like I said, this one is Night Sky. It's a new Waverly chalk paint. For this second one, I am doing a lighter color called Dusk. It's beautiful. I love all of these new colors from Waverly. They did such a great job with these. So I'm going to do one coat of all of these, and I do the front and the back, just so you know. And then for the third one, I am using the color Sandstone. Again, it's a new Waverly chalk paint, and I love it. While the pumpkins are drying, I'm going to take this base and I'm going to give it one coat of the Truffle Waverly chalk paint. And I do all of the sides except for where the paper was, and you'll see why in just a minute. Oh, and I do take this truffle color to do the stems of all of the pumpkins. So while I'm waiting for the pumpkins to completely dry, I take some of that cork. It's like a cork sheet from the Dollar Tree. It's in the Crafter Square. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And I'm just going to line this base up and trace it out and cut a piece long enough to put on the bottom. And that will protect whatever surface that I sit this on. So now that I have that done, I figured out how I want the pumpkins to sit. And now I'm going to take a bunch of the fall rub-on transfers. I had some pieces, bits and pieces, and then a whole sheet. So I'm just cutting out a bunch of them, and I am going to use them on the fronts of all of the pumpkins.
Makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand. Could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need. And I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side.
Once I have all the transfers on, I'm going to take some hot glue as well as some wood glue, and I am going to glue all 3 of the pumpkins to the base. Now, of course, as soon as I got the first pumpkin on, I realized I didn't Mod Podge it. I didn't seal anything. So I am doing that before I put the other two pumpkins on. While the Mod Podge was drying, I did a little cleaning up around my area, and now I'm just going to do the same thing, a little bit of hot glue, a little bit of wood glue, and glue the rest of the pumpkins on. Then I take some of that tan and natural jute twine from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna do 3 finger bows. So I just wrap the jute around my fingers a few times, excuse me, and then I I take a little piece of jute, tie it in the center, and boom, you got a bow. And I do that 3 times. And then I just hot glue those 3 pieces onto the base of the stem on all 3 of the pumpkins. And then I just wrap around the base twice so it makes a little X right there. And that's it. Look at how stinking adorable these things are. I love this so, so much. I hope you guys do too. Let me know what you think. As I said earlier, this video is part of the 4th Friday Open Challenge. It is hosted by Lisa from Our Gray House and Sarah from Jujubee DIY, and their special guest host this month is the one and only Annie from Indie Annie Jones. I love these ladies so, so much. I will leave all of their channels as well as the playlist in my description box down below. Make sure you check out the playlist. Make sure you check out these ladies. They're amazing. And let everybody know that I sent you. Now on to DIY number 2. I got this little pumpkin stack from Hobby Lobby. I had been looking for it forever and finally found it. So I'm going to use those same colors, the Midnight Sky for the bottom, and then the Sandstone for the center, and Dusk for the top one. And Nico wanted to say hi to everybody. So there you go. So now I'm going to take one of those furniture markers from the Dollar Tree. I believe I used the maple or maybe the cherry. I honestly don't remember. I apologize. But I'm just going to go around all of the parts that I did not paint. And I'm just going to finish off the front of this pumpkin stack. Once that's done, I'm just going to flip it over and take some more of that sandstone and just cover the back of the stack. Next, I'm going to take some of the Spanish moss and I am just going to hot glue some of it down to the base of this pumpkin stack. And then I'm just going to take my scissors and give it a little haircut. Then I take out my pile of wood words and those leather words and just try to figure out which one I'm going to use. In the end, I go with one of the leather words that says blessed, and I am just going to hot glue that to the front center pumpkin. Then I'm going to take a couple of the smaller pumpkins that came in one of these bags of pumpkins that I got in one of the grab boxes from Michael's last year. And I took out 2, but I really only needed 1. I'm just going to cut it right in half and only use half of one of them. And then I have one of those leaf picks with the like different colored leaves. Mine was the blue one, and it also had some berries on it, which I will use later. But for now, I'm just going to hot glue one. At first, I just do one, but I do end up adding another leaf later, and you'll see why in just a few minutes. So here's where I sort of need your help. So I have this blue ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby over the summer. I absolutely love it. And then I have this blue and white check ribbon I also got from Hobby Lobby, but I got it on clearance for like, I don't know, I think it was 74 cents for a really big roll. And since I'm going to be having a grand baby, I don't know if I have told you all, but my stepdaughter is having a little boy. And we're 95% sure his name is going to be Jameson. So I very much look forward to that. So anyways, I saw this checked ribbon and thought it would be perfect for the baby shower. But then I decided I was going to use it here. So I get it all tied together and I put it up there, and I just feel like it's too much. Like it's just too much. So I dovetail the ends and I do the whole thing and I put it up on top again, and it just, first of all, it was covering the leaf. Second of all, again, I just thought that the check was just a little too much. So I do end up going back and taking the checked ribbon off and just using the blue, but you'll have to let me know, should I have kept the blue check, or did I do the right thing? There we go. By taking it off and just using the blue.
Everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.
So here I took the ribbon off, and now I am going to add one more of the leaves, just so that it pokes out a little more underneath the bow. And it kind of brought in some green as well. So there. And then I hot glue the bow right to the top. I think it's super adorable. So then, so you can see it there laying down. It looks so pretty. I don't know. I got to do something about my my view on my camera. I just can't seem to find a good one. I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys think? Do you like it like this? Should I go back to, having it just face me? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Anyway, now that I have it all glued in. Oh, there's Nico again. Wants to say hi. So I already hot glued that styrofoam pumpkin earlier, and I decided to take a couple of the small pine cones from the Dollar Tree. They're like those, they smell like cinnamon. And I'm just going to put a couple, one on each side of the pumpkin. And then here I am taking some of those blueberries and I'm just going to attach some kind of to the bottom of the center of the bow. And then I kind of dropped it, so there was a little bit of extra glue on the leaf. So all I did was I just cut off another small piece of the berries and I just extended it down the leaf a little bit more. And that's it for this one. How stinking adorable is this thing? Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. I hope you do too. Let me know what you think. I wanted to let you know that I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I will have all of those links in my description box down below. Stop on by and say hi. I would love to hear from you. DIY number 3. This one really is very simple. I got this wood round from Hobby Lobby, and all I'm going to do is take a bunch of paint and I'm going to paint it. So I start off with that sandstone and I'm doing the base part of the round. And then I am taking the, I believe it's bright orange from Apple Barrel to do the pumpkin. And then with whatever paint is left on my brush, I'm just going to brush over some of the leaves.
Give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me the
And then I'm going to take the yellow from Apple Barrel and again, I'm just going to brush over the leaves. Then I'm going to take some of the crimson Waverly and brush over some more of the leaves. And then I'm going to take the moss and I'm going to go over the two big, I wish I knew the name of the leaves that I could tell you. Like I know the maple and the oak. These green ones, I'm not sure I don't know, they look like eucalyptus to me, but I'm pretty sure they're not. But anyway, I use the moss for that. And then the last green leaf I'm going to do in celery. And then for the 2 acorns, I'm using some truffle to do the top. And then for the bottom part, I take some truffle and some sandstone and I just mix that together and use that for the bottom part of the acorns. And then I'm going to take that same furniture marker. I believe it was either, like I said, it was either maple or cherry. It may even have been mahogany to tell you the truth, but I don't remember. So once that's done, I'm going to take some of the Waverly Antique Wax and do a dry brushing right over the whole thing. Now I'm going to take one of these rub-on transfers for like a glass. I gotta be honest, I thought it was bigger, but anyway, it still came out pretty cute. So this one says pumpkin spice and everything nice. And because I thought it was bigger, I decided that I was going to take some more of those dark leaves, the rub-on transfers, and I am just going to kind of sporadically place them around the round. And that's it for this one. I told you it was very simple. I think it came out pretty cute given it was so simple. Yeah, I like it. I hope you guys do too. Let me know what you think. I want to thank Lisa and Sarah for always putting this amazing playlist together, and Annie for being the special guest host. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And I will see you next time.